Hi guys, and welcome back to another video game with the powers, and welcome back to another Disney Lorcana Wednesday. That's right guys, as always it is Wednesday, so you know every single Wednesday on our channel we are bringing you some type of Disney Lorcana content. I hope you enjoyed the video last week of me creating a mirror starter deck of that Amber Amethyst. We're going to be testing that deck out next week against the deck we are going to be building today, all right? In today's video, what I'm going to be doing is building a mirror deck of the blue steel from the first chapter, again using only cards from the Rise of the Floodborn from our extras that we have in our collection. So let's go ahead and get right to the deck building today, guys. Let's jump down to the table where I got my we got our extra cards from blue steel out ready to go and see what kind of deck we can build today. All right guys, so we are down here at the table where we have our extra deck of Sapphire cards. We got our extra deck of steel cards right here. And before we dive into the deck building, as always, if this is your first time watching a deck building video with us, how we sort our collection is we collect 6 of every single card in the game. So every time we have collected 6 cards of every single card in the game, all those cards will then move into this extra deck right here. So all of the cards that you're going to be seeing today from the steel deck here and the sapphire deck are all cards that we have collected 6 or more copies of. Alright guys, so let's get into today's video. As I stated earlier, we are going to be creating a Rise of the Floodborn mirror deck that will essentially mirror the starter deck, the blue steel starter deck from the first chapter. So here is the blue steel starter deck that I have right here. So the goal today is to create a mirrored version of this deck so that if somebody wants to play Rise of the Floodborn and see what some of those mechanics are, they are going to get a good feel. So I'm going to go ahead and move the camera a little bit closer here so we can get a much better look at these cards while we are going ahead and start to build this deck. So let's go ahead and start with the steel side first. You know, I got quite a bit of steel cards here, so I feel like it's going to be a little easier to build some of these. So as we're going through, again, we're just trying to use a lot of these cards up from the collection. So let's see how many beasts do we have. Looks like we have quite a lot of beasts here. So let's drop in 3 beasts. Let's drop in 3 beasts. All these extras we'll put aside. Again, if we need to come back to these extras, we can. Okay, next up we got the Benja. All right, again, looks like we have a fair amount of Benja. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and drop. Let's drop 4 Benja in there. Let's drop 4 Benja in there. And let's see what else we got. All right, next up we have Cinderella here, okay? Cinderella 2/2. Whenever you play this card, you may draw a card and choose to discard a card. Let's see how many Cindy's we got. We actually don't have a whole lot of them. Let's go ahead and drop 3 of those Cinderellas in there. All right, we got Donald Duck, 6/5, 1 lore. We only got 1 of those. We'll go ahead and keep on to them. Eli LaBouffe. All right, how many Eli LaBouffe? So we have 4 Eli LaBouffes. Let's go ahead and hold on to these Elis for now and see what we got. Hercules, all right, hero in training. 2/3, 1 lore. Let's see how many Hercules we got. Looks like we got a lot of Hercules. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go ahead and drop 4 Hercules into that pile, all right? Basic Hercules. All right, Jafar, Royal Vizier, okay? 3/2. During his turn, his character gains evasive. They can challenge characters with evasive, and he's got 1 lore, cost of 2. We only got 2 of them. Let's hold on to them for now. Lawrence next, 0/4. When this character has no damage, he gets +4 attack, and he's got 2 lore. How many Lawrences do we have? 4 Lawrences. Okay, let's hold on to these Lawrences. Pacha, 4/8, 2 lore. We only got 1. Keep on to him. Prince Naveen, 4/3, and he's got 1 lore. How many Prince Naveens do we have here? We got an abundance of Prince Naveen's. Let's go ahead and drop 4 Prince Naveen's in that deck. All right, before we move any further here, let's go ahead and count how many we got. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, 18 cards. So we're not doing too bad. It looks like we might have to revisit some of these cards from this stack here. Robin Hood. So 1/3, exert him to deal 1 damage to chosen character. We only got 1. Let's hold on to him. Prince, 1/3 with a bodyguard. Okay, and then he's got resist +1. We got 2 of them. Let's hold on to them for now. Tiana. So 1/3 with a lore. How many Tianas do we have? We got a fair amount, a lot of Tianas. Let's drop 4 Tianas in there, okay? We got pick a fight. So chosen character can challenge ready characters this turn. We only got 1 of these. Last cannon, spend 1 ink, banish this item. Chosen character gains +3 for this turn. See how many of these do we have? We got a fair amount of these. Let's drop 4 of these cannons in there. And then we have 2 mouse armors left over. Okay, that is the whole deck. Let's see where we're at with the cards. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, so we have enough room for 4 cards. Okay, 4 cards. We already have Beasts. We already got Benja. We already got Cindy. Let's take a look. Only got 1 Donald Duck. Eli LaBeouf. Ooh, 2/5 with 2. I feel like Eli might be a good choice. Let's go ahead and maybe save 2 Elis for right now. Okay, Hercules, we already got a bunch of Hercs. Jafar, we got 2 Jafars. Okay, that could be an option there. We got Lawrence as well. Pacha. Only got 1. I think I'd like to drop these 2 princes in here. I think we drop these 2 princes, and then maybe drop. Try to decide between Lawrence or Eli LaBeouf. Let's drop these Eli LaBeoufs, okay? 2 Eli LaBeoufs. They're just more of a staple than Lawrence is. 2/5. Even though Lawrence does get some good attack, I feel like LaBeouf might be a little better off. But that Lawrence, man, ooh, how many, trying to decide here. This is the tough part. How many other 3s do we have? Yeah, so we got a lot of 3s. Prince Naveen. We got Benja at 3. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep that like that. All right. So this should be 30 cards right here from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, and 30. All right. Good. Feel like that's okay. Deck is not the best, but we might be able to make do. So that's our steel side. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Sapphire side now. Let me go set this steel up here to the top a little bit off screen. So let's see what we got. We got 3 Basils. We'll hold on to these. We got Cruella de Vil, 3/2. During this turn, his character gains evasive. Looks like we got a bunch of those Cruellas. Let's go ahead and drop 4 of those Cruellas in there, okay? Cruella de Vil, 4/3, shift of 3. Whenever this character quests, chosen poster gets -2 this turn. We only got 1 of her, unfortunately. Duke Weaselton, 1/2. He has Ward, and he's got 2. We only got 2 of him, all right. Jasmine, 1/2. We only got 1 Jasmine. Judy Hopps. Looks like we got a pretty good fair amount of Judy Hopps. I'm going to throw 3 Judy Hopps in here. Judy Hopps is going to be a 2/3. Whenever you play this card, you may banish chosen item. Its player draws a card. Actually, I might throw 4 Judy Hopps in here to really work on that item discard. Okay, Owl. Generic 1 cost, 2/2. We're going to have a bunch of owls probably. Let's drop 4 owls. in there. Okay. Rabbit, 4/6 with a 2. We only have one of those. The knock, we're going to have a bunch of knocks. Yeah, we're going to have a bunch of knocks. Drop 4 knocks in there. 4/3 with a lure of 1. All right. 4 dozen eggs. 2 of those. Let's hold on to them for now. Launch. Banish chosen items of yours to deal 5 damage to a chosen character. 4 of those we'll hold on to there. Nothing to hide. I feel like we gotta have these nothing to hides in there. Throw those 3 nothing to hides in there. Each opponent reveals their hand, draw a card. Fang crossbow, we only have 2 gumbo pots. We got a lot of gumbo pots. Let's drop 3 gumbo pots in there. And we got a lot of popsicles. Oh yeah, we got to drop the popsicles in there. And then we have a sardine can left over. Okay, so let's see what do we have total with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, Judy Hops, Sapphire, I feel like item banishing to steal a card. What does this Basil do? So he's got support. I think we'll hold off to him. We got Cruella. Okay. We'll need 4 cards, right? Let's maybe hold on to her. Duke Weaselton. Yeah, we could go back to him. Jasmine. I think we got 4 Judy Hops already, right? Do we have 4 Judy Hops? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we already got 4 Judy Hops, so can't have her. Owl, no. Rabbit could be pretty good. A big body. Maybe. He'll be a maybe there. We got enough knocks, or nukes, however you say it. 4 dozen eggs, so your characters gain resist 2 until the start of your next turn. That might actually be pretty good. Launch is good as well. Fang crossbow, what is this? Chosen character gets -2 this turn. Banishes item, banish dragon character. I think I'll hold off on the Fang crossbow for now. And gumbo pot and popsicle sardine can. So really, I think what might be a good move is let's drop these 2 4 dozen eggs in there. Okay, and then maybe just 2 launches. Banish a chosen item. I know you could throw Rabbit and Cruella instead. This is decisions here. How many items do we have in this deck? That might be the play, is just play off the items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could throw an extra gumbo pot in there and see what happens. And so then we throw the extra gumbo pot in there to really play off this item mechanic, and maybe throw some launches. So throw 2 launches in there to deal 5 damage. I think that might be the best way to get that done. 4 dozen eggs would nice, because it'll mesh with that steel very well. Let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Okay, so I should have 31 cards in here. So let's get rid of 1. Of course, I like everything in here. Man, I want these 4 dozen eggs because they're pretty good. But maybe we just roll with 61. Maybe I like that. Maybe we just have 61 instead of 60 in that deck. And we go from there. So if we count this out total, let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. Yep. Okay. So I'm happy with 61. We're going to stick with 61 here. This is our blue steel starter deck. I feel like this is a pretty decent actual starter deck, right? We have the Sapphire side, which is going to be playing off these items. So, you know, banishing items to deal damage. We're gaining resist, right? We got a lot of characters that have some high damage, that have evasive. You got the Judy Hops, again, to play off these items, right? We have, let's go through these Nothing to Hides, right? Drawing cards. I really feel that's what blue is in this Rise of the Floodborn, being able to draw those cards. And then we got the steel side, right, with a lot of bodyguards with resist, a lot of cards with resist, and being able to discard and draw cards, banishing certain items. You know, play this, you may deal damage to a character. I don't feel the steel deck is quite as strong from a Rise of the Floodborn standpoint than the Sapphire deck is. But we will have to wait and see. All right, guys. Well, look, that is my version of the blue steel Rise of the Floodborn starter deck. Be on the lookout, guys. And next week, next Wednesday, the video we're going to drop is going to be me versus Sierra. We're going to be testing out the deck we just built today against the deck we went ahead and built last week, that Amber Amethyst deck. So we will see how both of these starter decks plays, if they're decent, if they're kind of viable, and give us some of that Rise of the Floodborn feel. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. Go ahead, drop down in the comments below. Let me know what you think of this starter deck. Do you think it is worthy to actually be called a Rise of the Floodborn starter deck for somebody that wants to, brand new to the game, and that wants to get a feel of what Rise of the Floodborn has to offer? If you enjoyed this content, guys, please go ahead and smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and as always, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe so we can keep bringing you some more awesome content. All right, guys, y'all have a great one. Bye.